Hi, I am Josie, and I am on an aging well journey. On this journey, you're going to make mistakes, and a lot of your mistakes from the past may be still trying to catch up with you on this journey. I was thinking about Bill Cosby, and when this stuff started to happen with Bill Cosby, I wrote in a blog about how I felt that Bill Cosby deserved a second chance. Oh, I tell you, the rattlesnakes came out and they attacked me for just what I said. And I made a comment about I met Bill Cosby in Las Vegas when I was on vacation, and what a very kind man he was. He wasn't so high in celebrity status that he didn't talk with me like a human being and thank me for the compliments and the things I said to him about liking his shows and so forth. And I met his brother in once he and his wife at a restaurant, and I just liked the fact that it seemed like it was a good family. So I'm just saying, when you are young, seriously, you couldn't pay me to go back into my 20s and my younger days. You just have so much stupidness inside of you, and you just can't shake some of those things. You make mistakes after mistakes. You do things not thinking. And then as you get older, you start to realize how wrong you were and you did some things that, you're just not really proud of. When you try to redeem yourself, I tell you, some people can be so cold hearted. They don't want you to redeem yourself. Now, there are people who have done things and they continue to do things. They never did try to change. But what I saw in Bill Cosby was a man who had changed. And the things that caught up with him, if he could do those things over again in his life, it would be a different decision. But at that moment, he just caught up. And I think the more you are a celebrity, your brain just probably cannot comprehend and think that well like you can when you have got a little older and things have really started to make sense to you. So I was just saying, I was looking at the track record of this man, and I was saying, can he have a second chance? I would want a second chance. If people could see all our dirt, they'd be like, wow, you can't be president of this company, you can't be president of the United States, you can't be nothing. Because we all have our dirty laundry in the closet. So Bill Cosby has just a wonderful reputation, starting with the things he have done. Then all at once it just swept away from him. Is that right? You just gonna just clean the man life out with no accomplishments and all the things he worked hard to do. And so I'm just saying, I don't want everybody to be jumping on my videos talking about what is she talking about. She don't even know what she's saying and whatever. But something, you always have the ones who gonna jump on a cause, whatever that cause may be. You have people who are just waiting for things to turn up so they can go out here and march. What about going out here and trying to figure things out before it starts? What about going to these neighborhoods and working with these parents to help their kids to stay in school, to develop programs for them to keep busy and not be in the street, not be in the store stealing, not doing things that gonna cause them to have problems. What about going out here and going to the meetings and to your local officials, and just voicing your opinion then about who's going to be running the office on this, who's going to be in this office or whatever. I just believe that we run to the fire. What about trying to put the fire out before it starts? Don't let the fire get started. On this aging well journey, Just know that your mistakes and the things that you have done in your life should not be a life sentence to where you are now. If you turn away from your sins, turn to God, God forgives you. I don't know why people can't forgive you. If you have made so many mistakes in your life right now that you just feel like you are just dying in mistakes, you're about to drown in mistakes, God forgives you. Forgive yourself. I hope that Bill Cosby and his family are in that forgiveness place and not holding blame at the accusers or the things that he did a long time ago. I think there was enough room between what he did and where he is now to prove that he's a changed man. I really pray the best for Bill Cosby. I pray the best for the people who are involved in all this stuff that's going on. And one of these days, we're going to see what's going to really come out of this. That's how life is. You keep living, you'll see that if you are really truly repentant of what you have done, then the good things will eventually catch up with your life. You can't stay down. You can't keep a good person down forever. So stay on this journey. Forgive yourself for all wrongdoings. You do not have to, you are not alone. Everybody, like I said, if you want to look into someone else's closet, you'll say, hey, you keep your stuff. My stuff is not as bad as yours. Stay on the journey, and I'll see you and talk with you, and we'll share some more. Say, if you like what I'm doing on these videos, share with a friend, and just keep watching. I have some good interviews coming.